Hey, Legato. Oh, either can't log in. Lol. Anyway, um, I got together a strategy last night. It's kind of like a combination of all the things that we were talking about. Yeah, it's the strat discussion. I think the ninth the ninth page is probably what we're gonna go with, which is just the party kind of stays inside the boss's hitbox, but our range stays far out because it's probably a lot easier to move uh, like a short distance rather than everybody stand in the middle and then zip all the way out there. The other observation I had was that the boss doesn't seem to cleave opposite sides of the arena 3 times. So it's never like left, right, left. That's always going to be um, either 2 of the same in a row or all 3 of the same in a row. Maybe we can have like a shorthand for that, like short pattern, long pattern, something like that. Because like whatever the safe side is the first part that's important. Like if I say like short pattern, what I mean is it's going to be one side safe and then the other side safe twice in a row. So it's like you get hit and immediately move versus long pattern, which would be get hit, wait, then move. Yeah, I was gonna say some kind of shorthand like that, something. And just help us have some kind of way to call that out so we can identify it while progging. Mm-hmm. How are things going, Ether?
It's loading. It's just I'm logging in now. I had to
Okay.
restart.
It's that League of Legends. Doesn't play nice with other games.
Is that why?
No. I'm just
I
fucking
mean,
around.
I would believe it, to be totally honest. I've heard. I don't know. I just remember hearing a lot about the stuff that Valorant downloads. Not that I have Valorant downloaded. But...
I remember all the way back in the day when they used Pando Media Booster, which was a torrenting service that was kind of a fucking virus.
Yeah, things have come a long way, but at the same time, there's still a lot of glaring errors.
Yeah, I
The
don't
old
really
Riot.
play anymore.
I mean, the old Riot client is just arguably better. The old login music, the fact that you could used to be able to spectate high level player games. There used to be like a YouTube on community videos that was like constantly published. The login screen itself was like there was a login screen. Now there's not. All that's gone. It's trash in my opinion in comparison.
Yeah, you
It's
sound like a League of Legends player.
I was.
It seems like everybody who plays that game is disappointed with where it's gone.
I'm not. It's just that if anything, I'm kind of disappointed. I just don't have time anymore.
Season 7 was fun. I really liked that season.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There were definitely seasons which was absolutely garbage. Well, I don't
Yeah,
tell you
that
where.
lasts an entire year. That's pretty
But
painful.
like for example, I think it was season 6 or whatever, or season 8, one of the two. I don't remember which one, because I didn't play that season for this particular reason. I had school, But I'm an ADC. I played a lot of ADCs, and in that season, ADCs were literally nerfed so hard that you literally didn't run them anymore. It was so
Oh.
bad that
You play ADCs?
you played Garen bot, or you played a tank instead of an attack carry in that role because of how bad it was. It was that bad. I didn't play that season, but I had a good time playing it. Particularly when Kai'Sa came out. That was a really good time. Kai'Sa and Ezreal were basically the only two good AD carries, and I really enjoyed playing. Because one of the things that League has lost is that there used to be this hybrid build. Like, you used to be able to hybrid build everything, technically, because everything had an AD and an AP ratio. But
Yeah, I
that's
remember
gone. That's gone. But when Kai'Sa came out, she did. She used to be a hybrid. In fact, her best build was a hybrid build, and I gotta give a bit of nostalgia from that. I really enjoyed that season.
So wait, she's not hybrid anymore?
Mm-mm. I mean, she is,
Wait.
but her ratios were obviously nerfed, and now she's basically just a stereotypical damage carry. She still has her fun little mechanics, but overall, she's no longer as interesting.
I see everyone
Did-
build their AP still.
Did everybody
That was that's true, but it's not hybrid. It's one or the other.
Did everybody
out-
what?
I put out a raid plan for Paradema. Wanted to make sure we all saw that because
Let me go check it again. I'm not
we kind of
sure.
scoured footage for like 45 minutes.
And also, in my opinion, AB Kai'Sa sucks. It's just that it's fun to play. That's why people do it.
Give me a moment to put down some markers.
I bet. Let's see.
I'm gonna make sure that that's the right distance.
Genuinely speaking, I don't think we have enough markers for this fight.
Well,
It is 12.
let me just think about it. Like, I was thinking that it would be something like maybe like we'll see, something like that.
So why are we putting the party in between lasers? Isn't that basically suicidal?
No, I think it
See.
makes our positioning a lot easier if we do it that way.
I think it's the
I mean, technically it would, but those lasers aren't that thin as you show there, right?
They're not that thin, but I didn't. Damn it. They're not that thin, no, but I believe that they aren't so thick that we're gonna just fucking explode to it. So just, I mean, that was the running idea, and I wanted to at least try it. And once we try it, then we can start adjusting.
Alright. Sorry, I'm tired a little bit.
So I'm just gonna put Charlie. Let's see. It's gonna be like this. Sorry, I'm trying to get my metrics straight. And I think Bravo is going to be... Hold on, I took a screenshot for where I wanted Bravo to be. Something like this. We're gonna have to fuss with it. Bear with me.
Hey, look, these look familiar.
Yeah. So this is just like spitballing. So use something like this for now. These aren't exactly perfect, but they're kind of what I came up with. I think these are actually too far out. Let me fuck with them. But the point is, like, you see the 1 and 2? I was gonna say we want to align vertically with that. So, like, along that axis, we want to make a straight line with our 4 people baiting those lasers. But I think that might be a bit too far for us to move, so let me move them a little closer. Okay. I have these saved as 2 separate ones, so we'll try something like this. Yeah, I wanted to try it like that, just for simplicity's sake. The ads are going to spawn either on the left side or the right side, and group 1 is just going to bait whichever one came out first. And you can tell based on the yellow thing she summons in the middle. So group 1 will be the first baiters, and group 2 will be the second baiters. The middle 2, inside the hitbox, are going to be the melee and the healer, and the range is going to be the farthest one out, either north or south, depending on the pattern, and the tank is going to be max melee, either north or south. The healer and melee, I decided they're going to have static positions, so because the boss is always going to be facing north, so we want to have the south side open for melees, so they have the potential for positionals. So the healer will always be like on 1 or 4. The melee will always be on 2 or 3. And if it's one of the patterns where you have to hug the left, like hug the middle of the room, then you just move to the left of your number marker. But like you can see, C is where I want the tank to be if it's the south pattern. And if you aren't standing like center, then you're just gonna stand over here to the right of it, in line with all these number markers. Does everybody? We all know what I'm talking about.
We're definitely gonna have to test this out.
Yeah, and Paxi, the 9th tab is specifically positioning I think that you would prefer, because it's going to be less movement.
Wait, I couldn't do that because I might have to go all the way north.
It's either that or you swap with me and I take the range spot and you take the healer spot.
Well, let's just try it how we said. We'll see what happens. Because I don't know. Yeah. I'm fine with 5.
I think let's, for comfort's sake, just 15, so that we don't have Edelgard suffering.
I think it's best if you bait the first set, by the way, so your debuff will fall off by the time you retank the boss.
Oops, I early pulled. My bad. So it's the short pattern. Another thing I noticed about her wings is I don't think she's going to do 3 different sides in a row. Like, it's never going to be right, left, or left, right, left. It's always going to be at least 2 of them consecutively will be the same side. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. And then when we had to move off to the side, or to the right side for the safe spot, you would have moved all the way out here at least. Or, sorry, you would have moved to the center of the boss's hitbox, rather.
Question.
Just to the right of the boss's hitbox. Yes?
Would it not be smarter to just have everyone preemptively in the line, and then whichever side has it, whatever it be north or south, then the south party would do the lasers first, and then the north party would do the second ones after that?
I think that what we want to do is we want to practice this one first and get it at least down. Like, if we can get this down without making mistakes and realize, hey, there's a problem with the strat, then let's just do that. And then we'll like consider alternatives.
Can we swap Django?
Yeah, so you want me to be the range for group 1?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, I would prefer to be group 2. If Jiro also wants to swap. Jiro. 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 Jiro.
It's either do you want to bait or do you want to swap to the range spot for Paxi? Which one? Yeah. So wait, are you asking me to swap to group 2 and be the ranged so that he can be in group 1?
No, I want to be second bait in a fixed spot. That's it.
Okay, so
I
that
don't care how
means-
that happens.
So
but
Jiro, don't go to group 1, just take the range spot. Is that a problem? Yeah. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, fuck. Kind of tough. Just practice it. I have to remember that I'm ranged. And actually, I like slide 9 more. Mm-hmm. Please don't. Please don't. Let's just do it how we discussed. Rum, do you keep getting the first hit? This is the short pattern. I think we just jump. Let's just try it again. Does that shorthand work for you? If it's like left, right, right, we'll call it short pattern. If it's left, left, right, it's long pattern. So on and so forth. Okay.
I don't
And then
understand what
there's
that means
also a
at all.
pattern where we just all stay on the same side. I guess we could just call that easy pattern. Yeah. It's long pattern.
Hmm.
Oh wait, I fucked up. Sorry. I think, theoretically we only get hit once apiece. So just to break it down, she can, from my observation, she can hit the same side twice in a row and then swap, or she can hit the same side, she can hit it once and then hit the other side twice in a row. Oh. Group 1 is always baiting first. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do, is have Group 1 bait first, and then Group 2 will bait second. The first
So-
laser comes out when the first half-room cleave comes out, and the second one comes out when the third half-room cleave comes out.
This is my understanding of what Edelgard is to do. So he's going. Are you group 1? I think he's
He
group 1.
is.
So you're gonna look for the first set of ads on the wall, and you're gonna see what side they're on, right? And you're gonna stand closest to them, which will usually be the I guess it will always be the 2 or 3 marker.
Or dead center in between them.
Yes. I guess you could be cleaving that half the room, and you'd have to stand on the center line to be closest. But you're gonna stand as close as possible while being in the safe zone. And then after you bait your laser, then you just go stand between the lasers that are gonna shoot next, because your partner's gonna walk in for you. So you're gonna swap places with your partner pretty much.
How I see it. First, the wings is you first see the wing go opposite, second wing second wing is fire the same side, and then the third wing is the opposite. I'm talking about same side. And then if you're baiting second, you see this line? Like we have like each side have 4 of this block. You just stand in the dead center and then just go to the opposite side. And no matter where you bait a second, it should be like same distance if you start from the very center. That's how I visualize it. You just, if you bait first, you bait and then go to the center. You don't like spread, mess up the second bait. And then if you're bait second, then you go to the center first, then spread to your location. That's how I visualize it.
And another thing that's important is, like, if you're baiting on the right side first, you're going to be on the right side of group 2 the whole time. So when they're baiting, you want to be on the right again.
You do see this floor? This is one of the, I said a chocolate bar. Each side have 4 chocolate bars. And then for the melees, always the middle of the second chocolate bar or somewhere over there. You just see your location. You don't even need to bother to look at it somewhere else. You just see where you were. That's it. My chocolate bar is right here. So I don't even look at other places. I don't care. If they mess up, they mess up.
Right.
I have a request personally,
What's up?
because currently my bait spot is like right here. Or,
Your bait spot is east or west of Charlie, or east or
right,
west
right,
of
right.
Alpha.
I meant non-bait spot when I'm not baiting. I'm either here, here. But that puts me outside the melee range.
No,
I'm
you
not
want to go
really able-
inside the boss's hitbox.
I get that, but the baiting spot here outside of Charlie is max.
Oh,
So, and I can't be one up. I can't be on this line because then I'm gonna get hit by cross lasers. So at best, I can be at 3 and 2 respectively to dodge, but that makes me so far of a distance I have to run.
I think
I could-
that.
I could try that, but it puts me very far on.
So what?
running.
Let's say you're dodging at Charlie right now. So if we're going on the left side, you're either gonna dodge here or here, right? So
Well,
is this out of
no.
melee range?
This would be out of melee range for sure. Yes.
Right. Really?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because
Not even a question. Because the right on C is like literally the tip of the circle. If I go out here, which is straight line, not like in a circumference,
you can
then
probably
I-
afford to be a little more north of that then. Like right
not
here.
if he's really baiting on C and it's south, because then I'm gonna get hit by
Well,
the cross laser.
I'm
here.
just saying, try to move in a little bit and see what you can get away with. I haven't determined exactly the spots that are safe because I wasn't able to observe that much, but like, your point of reference is the C marker and alpha marker.
Ether, if you stand up here, what's gonna hit you?
Where,
like
right
right
here?
Yeah.
The cross lasers from this
From
side
the melee?
or this side from the well,
Or-
I guess you could say the melee or the whoever's here, whoever's
Whoever's-
baiting here.
It's gonna hit you.
Why wouldn't it? It's gonna cross right here, right down between the tank and this person. It's gonna cross right through here.
Well, no, you're going to be in line with the person baiting, like on the y-axis. You're going to be in line with the person baiting, so it'll only overlap if the laser's too thick.
I'm trying to envision the angle, and I'm not
Yeah, I'm
exactly
trying
sure
to-
where the ads spawn their cells. So maybe could you try it one
We're
time
talking
and
about
see if you actually can?
strictly when you're baiting the laser, not when
Yeah.
you're
No,
dodging
I'm not
the
talking
laser.
about. I'm not talking about baiting. Baiting
Oh.
should be here. I'm talking about dodging. I'm trying
Yeah,
to dodge the
dodge-
laser. And
You have
get
to
up
go.
Oh,
You have to go in the middle of the room.
Yes, but the problem is that's really far to run, and if she's swapping, I've already tested this. She swaps very fast, and I will be clipped.
Can we just give a shot? Can we just...
You have 2 half room cleaves to get to your spot. I think you can do it.
That's if she's not cleaving the one that we're currently on.
I
You
think
continue.
that
Well,
we're
let's-
gonna
let's
have
get
to just
straight
get
to
used to
this.
it. Like, we're just gonna have to get used to it. We've practiced this twice.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a long pattern.
Oh, you
Most,
died.
most of the way there.
To an auto.
Let's try again.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't bait, so I was in a position, but I'm not closest. Someone's closer than me.
Let's just practice. That's all.
It's like I'm. Acting.
Yeah, I know. I think it's...
Oops.
Fuck.
Eh. Hello.
Yeah,
What?
just
I'm
let
a,
me
I'm
cook.
assassin. I'm an
Just-
assassin. I backstab you all the
You-
time.
Legato, you said it yourself. This is one of those ones where you just have to pay attention to your own individual mechanic. Mm-hmm.
Yes, you did. You did. It's on camera.
Just let me
Yeah.
cook, okay? I'm slide casting. Long pattern.
Now, it's very hard for me to tell if people are in the wrong position or not.
Wait, am I crazy? Hold on. Paxi, what group are you? Group 2?
Yes.
Fuck. I've been going to the range spot in group 1.
Well,
I'm so dumb.
It's the second chocolate bar. Oh, sorry.
no.
Between.
Technically, if there were no adjustments made, I would be range group 1.
Yeah. So I've
So-
been going to the wrong spot this entire time.
That's why I asked, do you want me to swap with you, Paxi?
It makes no difference to me who I swap with. I just want
Yes.
the fixed
because
group 2
now,
spot.
now one healer is acting ranged for a different group.
Then you would ask the healer, not me,
Mhm.
because
So now the question for you, Jiro, do you want to be group 2 healer just what you're supposed to be?
Okay, if Paxi is group 2 healer spot, does that not make
Mhm.
me group 2 range spot?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so where does group 2 stack when group 1 baits? Because I'm just seeing people freaking everywhere and I'm getting hit by a
Yeah.
beam and then we're dying and I'm getting frustrated. Like, what
So
the hell is
I
going
think-
on?
I
Hold on,
think
wait
the
a second. Jiro, if Paxi is the group 2 healer spot, you would be
I'm either
Group-
south or I'm far north,
I think
okay. Okay.
which
I'm
means
group
you
two,
are now
I'm-
in group 1.
I'm baiting. If I'm group 2, when group 1 baits, I'm be very center of the place. Just dead center.
You're gonna be dead center next to Paxi.
Mhm.
Doesn't that
Yeah.
not mean you're getting hit by a beam?
I would like to just show my screen, because I think I can make it a lot simpler if we just have a visual. Can you all see this? So what we decided is group 1 is just this, and healer is always this, is always going to be on the 4 marker. Melee is always going to be relative to the 3 marker. Cool. That would make Jiro, your first dodge spot would be here. And then the rest of the group dodges here.
So I can stay right there.
Yes, you can stay between those two. And then when it comes time to move over to the side, you would bait here, while this person dodges here.
Okay, because that movement was pissing me off too.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, it's really hard to describe how this is supposed to be, but yeah, like, you would want to dodge here.
Okay, well then I'm Gucci
then-
and Gucci.
And then for this pattern, you would also want to be here,
Okay.
while the rest of the team is just kind of here. So if I can... Bam, there. Or, oops, wrong one. It would be here. So frankly, I think the tank can probably go wide and stand like right here. It's probably fine. But we just have to use our discretion. Anyway, I'm going to remember now that I am the healer that's on 1 or 4. Let's try again. This is the short pattern. I got fucking blasted.
I don't understand the short and long tether, so pattern.
Then ignore me. Just pay attention to her wings. If I say short, that means she's gonna. We have to move right away.
Just want me to ignore you, so
You ignore
We'll
me
just do
anyway.
that.
My callouts mean nothing to you. I'm dumb. I keep using Swiftcast. We're moving right away. Oh. I fucked up.
So I got blasted by 2 lasers even though we were in position.
Was that okay, so you would be maybe the positioning for tank and melee in that scenario is too close to one another.
Do you know if you baited 2 lasers or you got hit by someone else's laser?
2 lasers were targeted on me.
Okay. Well, then that's a positioning error on someone else's behalf. It might have been mine.
So after you took the first laser, Edelgard, what did you do?
I died instantly. I got
Yeah,
hit by
he
2
took-
lasers.
He took
Oh,
2 lasers,
oh,
yeah.
you just took 2 immediately. I thought
Yeah,
they were in
'cause-
Yes.
sequence. Okay,
Because the
Yeah.
ads, each one targets the 2 closest people.
okay. I see.
So I got hit by 2 ads, is what you're saying?
Yes, 1 laser from each ad.
Oh boy.
It was probably me. We're moving right away.
I don't bait
How
it.
did
I
I
don't,
not
I
bait?
don't get it. I don't get it.
So
Paxi, I think
Yes.
you took a bait, which
I
'cause
did
you
take
were-
a
I'm
bait.
the second bait right here, Hikaru.
Yeah, something
Wait,
something
hold on.
bad
I'm-
happened.
I
Hold on.
am the group 2 range. So I do the
Huh?
second bait.
Pax is group 1.
Paxi's group 2
Taxi is
now.
group 2 healer. I am group 2 ranged. You are group 1 melee range.
Huh?
You're just be group 1 range. So you're the first baiter. You're the first ranged baiter.
How that happen?
Because Paxi wants to have the second bait
No,
because
no.
it's more
How that happened? Okay, we swapped twice. That's why I'm fucking confused.
Yeah.
I thought it just you guys swapped. Never know that I am involved.
Oh.
I never know I'm involved. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, unfortunately him moving to group 2 meant you have to because you're the other
It
ranged.
was like, why the fuck I never paid?
Let's try that again.
I think this may work a little bit better now.
Yeah, it'll work better when we're
I hope so. Fuck.
it's like this is already a complicated mechanic. Now we have to
It
like
is.
fit in Black Mage specific stuff to make it work.
I mean, Legato, if I don't know the critical information, like I'm involved, there's nothing to be done.
Well, yeah.
Holy moly!
It's long pattern.
Oh, whoops. Did I bait correctly?
Wait a second.
Okay. I don't know if I care. I don't care if I die.
Yeah, we all survived
Did I
the
bait
first
correctly?
hit. And then
Yes.
we just
To which line? The center line? You say line, Legato. Look at this. It's a line everywhere. Which one? This line? You mean this line?
If she is cleaving the side with the ads, and you are not baiting, you have to move farther out. You can't be on the center line.
right.
Okay, so I have
Okay.
to be like an eyeball.
And you can't
okay.
be on the center line if they're cleaving the opposite side with the ads, and you're not pitting. You need to be farther out, so you don't accidentally take a bait.
Yeah, we're gonna. We just need to practice. That's all. But you're gonna move on the x-axis. You're basically gonna move a set distance. But let's just go again. This is a practice thing. Are we waiting? No, no.
No, we're talking about Mount.
When you type "wait" in chat, it makes me think you're asking us to wait. Removing right away.
Ah, I get blasted twice.
I got hit by the beam. My
Oops.
boots.
Wee hee hee.
I didn't pick the last one.
I'm looking at her wings. You know, I'm getting it, Legato. I'm just trying to read the things differently now.
So. And
On
east
the
west.
eyeball on the side, right here.
Ah.
I'm trying to get closer, and I get blasted. Ah, you blasted me! How dare you blast me? Yes, eyeball. I said.
I'm testing full range.
Oh, it's too slow. Damn
Fuck.
Hey, blasted again! I forgot to go back. Whoops. Okay, I
Got
need to
legato
go back to the
blasted.
center.
Yeah. And as far as the side switch, we're only going to do one side switch. Anyway.
I mean, is that the fish thing? Because I saw someone riding one today.
I
So
have
that
no
shit
idea.
is- Oh my god. Okay then.
There is no side swap. No side swap.
I think about all these weekends.
Oh, I
Fuck.
survived.
I'm dumb.
I survived.
Can I
So we
not
don't-
stand where I
Elgato, I
am?
can't have you die there. Because if you die, I have to tank. And therefore, I die.
Mhm.
Yes. I believe in you, Pixie.
Thank you. I just said, line up with Legato. You can miss it. It's a big ass right there. With a big ass axe. Just line up behind him.
It's this mechanic's starting to come together.
Yo. I hate this boss already.
This is kind of...
This is literally the first mechanic. I'm ready to be
Oh,
sitting here.
I'm not a fan of her normal mode. So.
I think it took me like 2 hours knowing the strat to get past the P8S's first mechanic.
I don't care how many pairs of wings she has. She can fuck herself.
With wings?
That's what I see.
It's a long pattern. Move.
I survived again.
Not Hikaru. Jiro, you didn't get the second laser there.
No, you
did
don't.
You?
Mm-mm.
And you were here though, right? That's where you're supposed to be for that bait. But you
We
didn't get
had
hit by the laser.
something squirrely. Oh, Paxi, where are you running for your baits?
I'm running to the 1 or 4 marker or on the center line closest to the ad. Between the 1-4 marker.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay.
Hmm.
Here, Jiro. Just remind me pre-pull that shit, so you have better shield. Jiro, did you-
I see. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Move right away.
Ow. Who blasted me?
Apparently I got hit.
I did not bait that time.
The problem I saw, Jiro, was
Took
that
mine.
you were standing in line with me, but
How-
the
how
3 is
dare you,
pretty far
Scott?
out in comparison. Like you were here, right? Back here? And the 3 is very close in comparison, I think, to the other ad and back here. And I was standing
How
in
dare
line
take
too.
mine.
Well,
think
no,
you're gonna
yeah,
have to
that
be
time
very
I did not
far
move.
for it.
Am
Oh,
I
I see.
fucking-
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Unless we're absolutely confident that nobody's making a single mistake.
That's a good point.
I'm trying to see why I can't stand in the middle between Hikaru and Legato and I keep getting clipped by their beams.
We may have to adjust the positions if they're clipping or if they're cleaving us. We're just staying on the same side.
Oh yeah! We did it.
I'm hard resing because I accidentally swift casted.
I have.
Okay.
I'm not gonna move. Oh,
You're good.
I would just stack with me, Django. Let's just try it. Stack with me.
I
right
see
here.
Astral.
Yep, it's a. Is it? I still take 61,000, but it's survivable for me.
Yeah,
That's
that's,
called
you cannot get hit by
sorry,
more than one laser.
vulnerability
You
of
will it
level.
will kill through your
So real fast,
Laser
I just
kill.
want to look. I just want to see who was tethered. That's all, because early establishment of patterns. But I'm not gonna like dig deep into this.
I take 61,000. So it's survivable, I think.
Tethers were on 2 DPS. Okay, it was
To support to DPS, right?
yeah, it was 2 support. It was 1 healer, 1 tank, 2 DPS. So let's try again and see if it's a similar pattern. It's a long pattern. Rezzing. Wait, why are we jumping?
I did
I
not
took an
mean
auto.
all.
Let's just fuck.
Okay.
We can't see shit now.
Oh,
It's still
fuck.
1 healer and
Okay,
2
I'll
DPS,
sit
by the way.
here.
Yeah, we just try again.
I can't survive alone. I need another person. with
Well,
me.
did you stand in 2 lasers?
No.
Because you got hit by my
Yeah,
laser
dude.
and yours.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
I have nowhere to go. I mean, I have the dog to add too.
We just go again. That's it.
When you stretch your tether, could you stretch it straight, please? Just like straight across.
I can, but it's very. Oh, that one. Okay.
Stretching it straight might make a little tic-tac-toe.
I'm sorry, Jiro. I forgot. I haven't played a class. I had to play post stuff for a long time. I just forget.
Long pattern.
Hey, get blasted.
Oops. we we were
Get
perhaps
blasted.
not far out enough.
Are we not?
No, we were
Oh,
supposed to be
okay.
at the edge of the boss's hitbox.
Okay.
And-
Yeah, same here. I was like, yeah,
Yeah, I just did a dumb, that's all.
you know, just reinforce the idea. It's like, I think this is good, and everybody's there. I was like, yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah, this is
Blast.
totally right. 3 people dead.
Oh my god. What damage?
A short pattern. I'm just gonna res.
So I positioned myself properly, and I still got hit by the like cleaves, even though I left directly after getting hit.
Not sure. I'd have to watch it again.
I'm gonna revoke here
Can
since you
someone
got the
step?
tether.
Okay.
Straight lines. Oh, it appeared on me. Oh,
Those might actually be debuffs that are causing those towers to spawn.
How about this, Jiro?
What
our
I think is
patrons
happening is that some people have the towers and other people have the tethers, and then you have to have the tether people take the tower of the debuff people, depending on what color they have.
Right, that's what it's looking like, is
Oh.
your
okay.
debuff, once it's off, it'll spawn a tower.
Yes.
Because
And
I
then
just survived my beam by myself.
Did you?
Because people were dead, I got doubled up. I got a tower and a tether.
Oh, I
Is
see.
what I think happened.
Well then.
And
But
there might
normally
be
it'd be spread
multiple
out.
sets of towers too. Because I see a long debuff and a short debuff.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be. Let me see. When I take the laser, what I have a debuff called Astral Totes. It's either I have to take it the other tower, or someone who didn't get tethered need to take the tower. Either way.
I think that's how it is, well, honestly, it's too early to tell.
Yep, let's go. Oh wow. Jiro, when do you usually give shield?
I tried to whenever he starts the countdown. I'll wait a little bit.
Okay.
it did.
We see.
It's broken every single time.
Maybe someone should fix it.
1 second, just give me 15 seconds and I'll put on a new one.
It is easy pattern, we just stay here.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it wasn't me that time. Wow.
Edogard. I think the problem there was
Perfect in line with us. Pretty good.
Ah.
It's okay. I don't know why they designed this shit like this, man.
Oh,
don't do it, please.
My bad.
Do a
you
backflip.
off.
Jump off and do a backflip. It'll be funny.
I will say it doesn't break if you don't take the first auto.
Well then, it may be a little inconsistent then. It's the long pattern. And I killed myself.
I killed myself too. I moved too early. Paxi, how does it feel to be annihilated mid-air?
It felt pretty good.
That was not the response I was expecting.
They get proc.
Okay, I
My
just
shield
need to get
crit it,
an
yay.
animations in.
No,
No, you did
Rom
not.
did. Maybe Rom's just got better timing than you.
Is Rom the true tank? Ooh.
Easy pattern. Rezzing.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Um,
I just used my thing. I didn't even know you were dying.
I'll just benediction.
Provoking.
I'm gonna place this tower for you, Rom. And then you take it.
Oh, I have a tower. Do I take it? No, I don't.
Wait, I
that
had a-
works.
Oh, we just rotate.
yeah, something. Well, I had a tower and a tether, so I kind of just got dicked.
I think it
got
was
a
'cause I
tower
died.
with no tether. I got fucked. I survived the first tower, but then I didn't survive the second.
Let's just try again.
Rom and I did it right.
Nice. Does it matter who takes what tower, or is it
Oh,
just
yes.
like
one
Yeah.
tower
If you
is
have a
light.
dark
So-
debuff, you have to take a light tower.
okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
so
Light debuff, take dark tower. These
So-
guys stand next to them.
so
I have
I-
no debuff. I took a tower. I died.
I don't understand quite yet. So the towers spawn from people without tethers.
Yes. The people
So the light
have-
people want to go, like people with light want to go near their buddy with a dark tether.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We'll
Right,
try
the buddies
something
are
like
obviously
that.
going to be the ones who are doing the adjusting because the other people need to go out.
Well, I
Well,
think this
he's
is
not
role
bad.
based, so like melee to melee, healer to healer, tank to tank, and so on and so forth, something like that.
That almost sounds too good to be true.
Or rather, DPS to DPS, because it's always one tank, one healer, two DPS. Probably
You were
because
saying
your
it
you
debuff list.
so you have
Yes,
a
it's
debuff
white
on your
one.
you have a debuff on your debuff list, but I think also the person with the tether, like if they have a dark tether, they probably have a long dark tower. So
Hold on. Is a light tower? Is a light tower spawn on me? I have the light one, and I go take
mhm.
the dark one. I died because I have a vuln up too.
If you have
Well-
a tower, I don't think you take any. Like, if you're placing the tower, I think you just place them. That's it.
Yeah, just place it.
Oh, okay.
Get near the person who's taking the laser, and then they can walk to you to take your tower.
I think it's because people die because I don't have tether, and then a tower just.
Hold
spawned
on,
me.
I'm gonna show you.
Yes, I think so too. I think if someone dies, you probably get double
Okay.
debuffs, or someone does.
Mhm.
Well,
In
then
which
let's-
case, it's unresolvable.
Okay. Got it. Let's do it.
But yeah, I think if you don't have a tether, look at your debuff and go to the tether person of the opposite color of you, and then just wait near them. Wait till they take the laser, then they can take your tower or something like that.
No, that's the dark and light debuff. I think I gotta want to see it.
But it's super tiny because you're on a 4K monitor.
I'm playing on the 4K monitor. Hold on. I'm not looking. The second monitor is not 4K, honey.
So you're playing the game on your not 4K monitor?
You know what? Let's play. Holy shit.
How dare you not play on your 4K monitor?
Late pattern.
How the fuck I die?
Rezzing Rom.
Rezzing. Okay.
I died
And
right
Reddit.
next
I'm
to
rezzing
you.
Ethan.
How the fuck I
Are
died?
you not
didn't
autoing at
pound
all
the bottle?
during that? Legato? Okay, because I'm getting aggro there after that mechanic
Same
every single
here.
time. So I'm clearly doing damage and you're not. Or something.
Yo, don't cleave me.
Thank you.
Where's my tower?
I got doubled.
Oh, I
I
took
got
that
it.
tower.
Why I dead? But yeah, we did it.
Those two towers that were taken by Karu and Aether did not blow up.
I just got doubled, so like we were fucked.
I spawned one and then I take one, and I live before I get blasted. So
I'm just gonna keep tank stance off. If you get the tether, I'll provoke the boss.
Ew, Jiro, TMI.
Or you
This
said you
long,
took a
dark
tower
spike
after
came out of the ground.
having one?
Oh, you tell me? Yes, I spawned one. I took Legato's one. I survived double penetration, but I didn't survive the aftermath. So yeah.
I'm glad you survived the double penetration.
We'll have to get sexual, eh?
Easy pattern. What are you guys doing there? It's over, we're wiping. We can't res 4 people in this time.
Easy one.
Easy to screw up, you mean?
So-called free thinkers when they raid.
Okay. I almost pressed the wrong button. I almost pressed Army's Peon.
Ooh.
Yeah. That'll be bad.
Easy pattern again.
Hey, we did it.
That's pretty poggers. We did it.
We're poggering.
I'm pogging.
I have a light one. Who has dark one?
I have
I
a
think
Your
we're
tower.
gonna
tower,
north.
Carl. I'm. Wait, I can't take your tower. Ugh. I was hit by
Um,
laser.
I
Wow.
didn't even
Hoyo.
spawn a tower.
I will say, if I'm gonna be north tanking the boss, I
Hold
can't
on, I
have the
wanna
people who
see
are with
something.
lasers directly up on behind me,
Me?
because they'll leave me.
Let me check again. I don't think you want to point it directly north.
I need to stretch my tether, right?
Yeah, I think you want your tether to be like parallel to the walls, something like that.
Parallel to the walls. Which walls?
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the who got what.
I got light.
It's 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. However, I had the Dark Tower, and I had to go to a light person, and I didn't know whether to pick Rom or Hikaru.
Snake. I'm just kidding. But we can just go clockwise. If I'm always gonna be
Oh,
north, I would
okay.
prefer
It
to
should
just
be
go
one
clockwise.
north, one south. We just need to get a priority who goes north. who
But
goes
we're
south.
making this nice little
Or east,
tic-tac-toe board. I think this works. We just need to,
Yeah, I'm just communicate. I guess I have light. I will go somewhere. Something like that. How about that?
mhm. So we need to establish, is it always north and south are light? East and west
don't
are
know.
dark?
I don't know if we have enough data. To
Then let's just go
establish that.
again. Just YOLO it again.
YOLO.
And this time I'm just going to be looking for whoever else in the party has my same debuff. And I'll just go opposite of them.
Ow.
Vertical.
Long pattern. Rezzing.
I will go east. I will take Paxies.
So Cleaves. Oh,
Fuck.
okay, anyways.
Oh. There's more lasers on those tiles.
No, the two angels dash across the arena.
Dashes,
Oh.
then.
I got a tether and so did Legato. I'm not sure if that was because I was dead, but that did happen. Was it all supports that time? Did all the
Paxi and I
tanks and healers get
solved
it?
that correctly.
No, as a DPS, I got a tether.
Huh. Interesting.
I think this tic-tac-toe board is cool and all, but we might be able to do like a swirl so we can have all the tower people in the middle. Something like that. But we'll think about strategies here in a bit. I think we need to get another pull in just for more information. Easy pattern. Rezzing.
I will pair with Rom.
Here you go. Here's your tower. Ah, I died.
Oh.
I died, yeah. I was gonna give you a tower, but I got hit by a laser.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Let me
Wait,
look at that
You
pattern.
didn't spawn a
I-
tower though after dying.
I didn't. I thought I would,
Yes.
but I
I
didn't.
did spawn a tower. Take mine.
I'm gonna share my screen so we can all kind of observe in real time.
Seems like there's enough time to dodge the lasers at the very end, even if your tower is in the middle of them.
Possibly, or it might be a snapshot thing. But one thing I'm seeing is these tethers look random.
I think we can stand at
So-
least maybe max melee.
Another thing is, let's see. I took 2 hits somehow. Astral Glow and Shadow Seer. I think I just got cleaved by a laser. I think I was just too close to this other laser. What's Astral Glow? What the hell did I get hit by?
I have an idea.
What's up?
What if we make it okay? I think maybe at least every time a tank has gotten a tether, right?
Mm-hmm.
Neither one of us got each other this time.
Oh, neither
So-
one of you did.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's 2 healers and 2 DPS. So I think it's just 2 supports, 2 DPS.
Well, okay, dang, well, there goes my idea. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
thing
gained-
Django,
I
what killed
gained
Django is that
Astral
you got a
Self.
tower.
What happened was Ether died. I think the towers redirected Django.
Oh, that
Yeah,
would be
that's
good.
that's what happened right there because he got a tether, but he's not supposed to get a tower afterwards. He's supposed
Well-
to eat it.
I was trying to run to someone who had the. I think I was dark, right? Was it dark? Yeah, I was dark. So I was trying to run
Yeah,
to someone with
see-
a light tether, but you were already on the west side,
Hmm.
so I instantly tried to run across to the north, but the other one was, and I kind of got clipped.
Okay, so I just inherited a debuff, so that was just oopsies. Now another thing that's really important here is so the place where Legato was corralled was northeast. I don't know if I would be able to take this tower and then not get hit by the cleave after. Well, actually,
Yeah,
no,
no,
we do
there's
have time.
plenty of time.
We have time. Never mind.
Hmm.
But I think we can decide on some spots here to make sure that we have good tower positioning. And also the boss ends up moving, so this is going to be funky if we don't have some way of keeping the boss really close. So I
And-
think
and I
maybe we
don't
can
think-
do like an intercard thing. Like instead of me being here at 1, I could go out to this like right here where my mouse is.
Yeah, if we're all just max melee stretching each other straight, I think we'd be fine.
Well, stretching it straight, here's my point, is if I have it pointed outward at this intercard, and then I have, like, everyone has it pointed outward, then we have a spot inside the boss's hitbox where we can keep 4 people with towers.
You want all the towers inside the hitbox?
I think we can do that, like, keep all the towers inside the boss's hitbox.
The laser is gonna blast them.
Look at the
I think it might be-
duration.
I think it might be better if they stand on the inner card.
If who stands on the intercards.
The people without the tethers.
I mean, I think that's also a distinct possibility, just as long as we know we're not hitting one another with these lasers. I think we can still use these same floor markers, these number markers to keep them straight. So how about towers at the intercards, tethers at the in line with the number markers? So do you see how my line stretches over 4 and 1? I think I want I think I would want to say that we generally want to have everyone do something like that. In that strategy, you would just be at the enter card and not like just not out of melee range of the boss. Because you kind of dragged it off.
The thing is,
I think that
neither one
keeps
of
things
us have a-
simple. I think they're random. But they're probably gonna always spawn north. Anyway, let's get another pull in before our break. Three yams.
Forget again.
Exactly.
Am I
how
early
many
pulling, or
years?
is it like...
It's either your early pulling or Legato's late pulling. But considering Legato loses it to either you or Rom, I would say Legato's late. Easy pattern. Edge. That looks like a wave.
Mikado. You're muted.
Last pull before our break. Short pattern, so we're moving right away.
That was my bad.
Hmm.
I didn't bait mine.
Unfortunately, that meant Paxi got 2 and 1 went straight through 4 other people. Yeah, that was our last pull before break, so... I'll just round this out on the 30-minute mark and say come back by 7:35 Central.
The arena's a square, right? It's not a rectangle. Well, it is a rectangle.
It's
It's a square rectangle.
I don't know.
I think it is. So
It's a square rectangle, not a square.
Yeah.
I didn't measure it. Looks like a square.
Okay.
It is a square. And my toolbox is not a square.
I'll bring it back.
This has been a hell of a first mechanic.
Is this how people felt when they did P8S blind?
P8S?
Yeah, P8S. That first mechanic, that was really hard for me to learn.
I forgot what it was.
It was the like tetraflare or octaflare into the grid
Hmm.
pattern, into the bird or snake.
Oh yeah, I bet it was a bitch. I'm wondering if this always works out so that supports go to one side and like one half of the arena.
It doesn't seem like the tethers are 100% consistent. Obviously,
Well,
the long ones.
Actually,
it's gonna
I think they are.
not.
I'm
What I
looking
mean
at
is not
it.
in terms of light and dark. Like it's not always going to be the long tethers are light, for example. Sure,
Well-
the horizontal tethers can be light or dark.
I think that if one support gets, if it's two supports getting a tether apiece, then the other two supports will get opposite, or the opposite colors of those.
Hmm.
So I think
That's
it would
true,
be
that could help.
DPS to DPS and support to support.
I hope that's true. I haven't actually paid attention to know if
Well,
that's
that's
true.
why I'm reviewing the footage. Four tethers. Both tanks got it. One's dark, one's light. I had light, so I went with Ether, who was the dark tether. Legato had the light one. Fiora had dark. So yeah, I think it's support to support, DPS to DPS.
I'll try that. I'll try just going to you, or Garo, depending. Wait, I need to leave the duty. Everyone's gone but me.
He said duty.
Yes, I did.
But I'm just trying to make observations.
No, that makes sense. I mean, intuitively it feels right, but I just haven't paid attention enough to know myself. LP greater than roll. What's that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, light party. Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I
that
think that's
probably
probably
makes the
right.
most sense.
YOLO!
For supports, it's easy.
I mean, it will be pretty obvious depending on whether or not, like, if you have a dark debuff and Django and Jiro get a tether, one is dark and one is light. Obviously, I'm going to go to a light tether for healer. It's not really much of a choice in that regard.
And I think because of the way we're going to be positioned, we want to do it color partner style. So, like, the tether that's going south will be considered Charlie. So the person who's southwest will be their partner. That way it's blue to blue, so on and so forth.
Assuming everyone survives the lasers, then we can actually try to do it properly. So far, I think everyone has always died being clipped by lasers, so the buffs have kind of been swapped around.
We'll get it.
It is pretty healable. It really is.
Okay. Already check again.
I think we can YOLO it. We just need to see it already, make sure no one dies.
I would much rather be specific about it. Because having two towers in the same corner is gonna fucking suck.
Just be by your partner.
Unless you have a dick gear to respond. Just don't be stupid and go to the same place when you see someone already there.
Well, the way I see it, if you've got a tether, you're gonna be close to two of the same color marker. So that quadrant is going to be your colored quadrant, and so that for that reason your partner would want to be, you know, clockwise of your cardinal. Okay. Going back in.
What a flavor.
Strawberry. Rainbow.
We're talking about
Sherbet.
popsicle and all that. What flavor?
Orange.
Sherbet is not a
Orange.
flavor.
Excuse me.
True. Really? I
Jiro,
love
did
sherbet
you
ice
think-
cream.
Stop saying it like.
Oh, right. Alright, food.
Anybody else hungry? Ether, you look like you're going to be hungry in about 37 seconds.
True.
Late pattern. Lagooter got us.
Ah.
We've been Lagot.
The goofer.
Now we're Lagoners.
How many more names behind Geru? Lagumbi.
Loperet.
Oh no.
One of these days.
Lagoof.
My poor TBN.
Laoof.
And it is late pattern. Rezzing.
Almost.
Oop, I get too close to you.
Are we going clockwise or? Wait,
Paxi, am I
'Cause,
too close to you and kill you?
I was
or-
standing next to you, Legato, and you went clockwise instead of towards me.
I'm just trying to test out how close I can get to someone.
So this isn't gonna work exactly the way I said. Unfortunately. Because there's gonna be yeah.
The way that my brain sees it is that the people with the debuffs needs to go to their role partner / like party partner of respective debuff, and then
Yeah, I think
on the opposite counterclockwise.
I think actually this does solve itself if you just go near your partner and don't cross another like laser.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. So I think like I ended up getting corralled right here between 2 and Charlie. So because I was the south side, like the way I said before, it would have been the blue person would have been my partner. That I don't think that works now that I think about it. So it should have just been my tether is here, and then my other person just needs to be in the same corner as me.
It should be the people who are tethered should be going counterclockwise into their towers.
I don't even think it's clockwise, counterclockwise. I think it's just you're going to be in a corner. Like there's the one. Do you see the 2 rectangles in the northeast?
You're right. Because technically the long tether could end up being at 1, for example, and then
So
they would
we're
be
just
going
thinking of
clockwise.
quadrants. We're just thinking of quadrants. So like
Right.
your buddies with the person who is in your quadrant. That's it.
Got it. Yeah, you're right.
I think that's better. Anyway.
Don't have calorie for that, sadly.
RIP TBN.
The procs.
That's what I meant. RIP as in it broke. Lol. It is a late pattern. I fucked up. Damn it. God damn it. It's fucking game.
I'm not sure where. I don't think it's possible to keep the boss facing north during the lasers.
I don't think we're shooting for that. I think we're just keeping it in the center. God damn it. Long, so it's late pattern. Resing ether.
That was my bad.
Dodge the thing.
Sorry, Ram. I probably force you out of melee range.
I'm assuming
Stupid.
Taxi, you were my buddy there.
I was your buddy. And then Legato like ran across.
Oh, it didn't? Okay.
No, I had a tether. Whoever
we,
was
Like stressed out the strategy clearly what we want to do because I'm actually doing snake prowl.
Let me look at this.
I thought it's DPS to DPS, right?
Yeah,
well,
it supports
sometimes
I was with Jiro.
So what's the idea again?
Supports to support and DPS to DPS. Let's see if this works. I'm just reviewing the footage.
I'm actually doing a snake
So,
prowl.
I had a light
start from
tether,
north
Ether had a light
first.
tether, Legato had light, so we can't do support. Wait, hold on.
it cannot be.
We can't do support to support and DPS to DPS. I think what we need to do is just identify. If you have a debuff, look at the party list for your same debuff and just go to the opposite side of them.
Wow.
I mean, there's a priority.
Snake Prow literally solves the mechanic,
Yes,
even though
actually,
we hate
I
it
actually do
apparently
that.
for some reason.
Snake priority solves this mechanic.
Snake Prow solves almost all mechanics. That's why I like it so much. But
Why you go the wrong? Why I didn't go the wrong with both group 2 though?
I mean,
Honestly, I like Legato being a partner better.
Excuse me?
what I've
Well,
been
it's-
doing is just going to the closest one and then forcing whoever else to adjust. So
It's not,
it's like
I mean, it's
whatever.
nothing on you. It's just that you're a ranged and he's a tank.
Okay.
And
That-
the boss
fair
battles-
enough.
It can't be
Fair
DPS
enough.
go right, supports go left because they need to be tower coordinated, light and dark coordinated.
Oh god, fucking damn it.
Because the problem in that particular situation was Legato was trying to come to me, but we were both light. That's not possible. All
Yeah.
the supports were light. That's not possible. So Paxi was near me because he had a dart, and Legato needed to be with the DPS who had a dart tether, because he had a light debuff, which I don't know which DPS had.
Oh,
the
for
dart
fuck's
tether.
sake. Okay.
Melee's adjust.
Do you remember Snake Priority, Legato? Group 1, northwest, counterclockwise. Group 2 is clockwise from north. It's the same as, program loop. So if you have a debuff, then you just do that. Like, look for the person with your same debuff, and then just do that based on your group. And melees adjust. If Edogard was your partner, then I think you would have to adjust to him because you're a tank, right?
Wait, from my understanding, is it always 2 DPS and then 2?
It's 2
Support.
supports,
Whatever.
2 DPS.
Yes, so you will always be paired with a support Legato.
That's
Why?
not possible.
Why not?
You're muted. But, here.
I
Mhm.
think what Paxi.
Django had the same color as you? Is
Just
that
look
it?
at this.
Oh, okay. That
So the
changes
problem
things,
is I have a light tether, Jiro has dark tower, and then the other support with the tether is Ether. He also has a light tether. So what we needed to do was have whoever is the dark person from group 1 or from group 2 go. God, I hate.
Oh,
Well,
I see.
the thing is, the tethers, people, they're forced to go where they have to go. So it can't really be based off of light party at all.
No.
because
We're not talking about the tethers. We're talking about the debuffs.
That's what I'm
Just
saying.
the debuffs.
Because the tether people they don't control where they go. You can't have based off of light party on the debuff people and where they go, because their partner could be anywhere. It's based off of the tethers.
So,
not based
well, look
off
at
of the
this.
light
Look at
parties.
this. Okay, you have 2 people with dark debuff. All right, Paxi and Jiro. They're both group 2. Somebody has to take one of the lights. Somebody has to take one of
Actually,
the other light tethers, right?
You know what?
So
I like
this
the
would be-
idea you had earlier, Django, of making the towers in the middle. And then we can just come in and take one.
going crazy.
Yeah, now that I see this.
If
How
we
can
can
you
get
even
them
put
all
the towers in the
middle.
middle? All the
If you-
lasers are basically hitting
Okay.
there.
You see my screen? Gonna take a
Mhm.
screenshot of this.
Yes.
So, instead of me going here like this, I would instead go here, like max melee. So, I have this enter card from the center. Here's the center, goes through this enter card, or this purple marker, right? And then I just stand here, max melee, which puts you dead center of this square in this quadrant. Does that make sense? So, you're muted, by the way.
I know.
Okay.
I'm literally unmuting myself.
Okay, so I have this tether, right? I stretched it straight. If I stretch it straight, then we have this tic-tac-toe pattern, right? If I stretch it this way and stand here in the center of this square in this quadrant, then I'm at max melee, which means I don't lose melee uptime if I'm a melee person. But we also have an opening in the middle. We can possibly fit 4 people within these 4 intercards if we have, somewhat precise position. If we want to give that a try, I think it's worth it.
Okay, so just go to your color enter card. If you're like Bravo support, you go to 2, I guess, because it's also yellow. Is that what you mean?
I just think this is
So you just go a little bit clockwise. No, I don't even know.
it's a little bit YOLO.
So go stretch down. Go stretch down and then go clockwise a little bit.
The spot that you want us to stand in, there's a
Yeah.
square right here.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the center of, yeah, you're right. The center of that square. If you look at the gray pattern on the floor or whatever.
why I think we're overthinking this, but sure, let's give a
I
shot.
think we
please.
are overthinking it.
Because this shit is YOLO bowl, dude. This YOLO bowl, please.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's try that then.
Let's just try again. Not get kicked out for being AFK. Easy pattern.
Easy.
Dang it.
I'm the thing doer.
No, I may have stood too far out.
Yeah, me and Axie were a bit far out.
Remind me when Hades, like when Zagreus die, and he's just a little, yeah, big drink, and just slowly drink. Oh! Okay, sorry. Sorry. I'm the thing doer, guys, sorry.
4, 3. Wait, this isn't right.
I say I did the thing I said I almost did. That's Army's peon, alright.
She says
I'm
from
a
nothing
face
I
rank,
mold
I'm a-
life,
like a
and it
free
sounds like
cop.
she says from nothing I mulled. Late pattern.
Sorry.
I got hit by 2 lasers.
Well, either. Clipping
That's
green.
the in-bomb tank strat.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to pop it.
It's alright, you're still
Oh.
learning.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, remember we're doing the weird diagonal shit.
In the square.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Oh,
Please don't
it's
murder
kind
me.
of scary.
There's your
Holy
tower.
Did it.
fucking hell.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah,
You just gotta
that's
dodge the beams
a
afterwards.
lot of distance for me to move.
I hit it already.
I'm gonna say we try it again. We try it
I
again
already-
and figure out if that works for us. If not, then we just go back to the whatever the yeah, that
Yeah,
fucking
I
sucked
mean,
for
I
me.
wasn't-
But
All
let's try
4
again
of us were able to be inside, right?
because I'm sprinting or whatever.
They have to go from max melee to the center of the boss.
To be fair,
One.
You
that
said
little
center,
square,
I go center.
that little square right there, it actually kept me from getting cleaved from someone else's laser perfectly. Did you lose any uptime from being on that square?
Where is it?
I'm sprinting? I don't know.
Well, let's try it again. We'll know if someone has to exit melee range. You pulled it too far? Well then.
She was like, hey, where are you going? We haven't done yet.
Easy pattern. Rage.
Rage. Zero.
Fuck, that was scary.
So we're Lagoner.
I couldn't see anything on my screen.
Yeah.
I just wanted the murder packs.
Hey, weird diagonal shit. Get ready. It looks like we're rotated.
Take your tower.
I got hit by 2.
Was I not supposed to stand here?
I actually like that. I think that was really nice.
I think for that one it was counterclockwise instead of clockwise.
Yeah, I didn't lose uptime either. I was testing melee range, and it seemed fine.
Let's try it again. Because we still have yet to determine like how to solve the whole tower corner thing. Like who goes to what tower.
I'm kind of trying to drop my tower on the corner where my opposite colored person's gonna be.
Right? Mm-hmm. Like Legato had the white tower, and I had the dark tower, and it worked out perfectly. I just took a couple steps in.
My big question. Well, I don't have any questions. I just want to make sure it maintains melee uptime and things like that, and then we'll figure out the rest later.
I think it does, because the tank, if he gets the debuff, he can just go inside and the boss doesn't move.
Easy pattern, Prage.
Raged. Our prayers have been answered.
Looks like a counterclockwise one again. Oh shit.
Uh-oh, someone didn't stretch right.
The bubble?
I was so confused.
Someone didn't stretch right.
I don't know. I mean, I don't have anywhere else to go, I guess.
Let me
Because
just
I
look.
would go drag across the center.
I still have my screen shared.
Oh wait. Oh man, I realized the flaw in that.
What's the
Because
flaw in that?
the possibility is that one person gets a horizontal tether, pulling it from 4 to 1, and is therefore in the northeast corner, and the other person is along, and they get 2 to 1, and they're also in the northeast corner, trying to both be at 1.
You're saying there could be like an ad here, and then an ad northwest as well?
No, we
on the
just did
west
it
side?
crooked. We just... Hold on. Do you see how...
I
do-
don't
no,
even
no,
know
no,
what
no,
is
no. Come on.
tic-tac-toe.
Okay, if we were gonna do the same, like, rotary shit that we've been doing, then look at where they spawn. Do you see how I'm facing my camera? And she spawns them in, and then they fly out in their spots, and you can see very clearly this one is lined up with this 1 and 4. So we know that because this one's closer to the side, it has to be stretched over here.
4.
So that had to be like a counterclockwise pattern.
I
I
don't
keep
think they
playing
can
it.
spawn how you set it, Aether.
You might be. You might be right. Yeah.
Because in
Oh,
this
no, no.
situation, it was just one of these. It was gonna look like this because of the way they spawned.
Yeah, they always spawn equidistant, so...
Something like that. And then this person would be stretched all the way like that. And then this person's would be stretched all the way like that. And then it would leave the center open.
Okay, look at my screen. Because I'm confused. Mine is going to 1 and 2.
So
Where should I go?
Let me hold
Close
on.
to Bravo side.
You're in the right spot. Legato's in the wrong spot.
Where
Legato's
should
on our spot.
Legato be then?
Legato
Legato.
should have been toward the 2
2.
marker.
And then whoever's at 2, is that Jiro? Jiro's also in the wrong spot.
Everybody's wrong. We're making a star.
So obviously
It's a
this
star.
obviously this diagonal shit does complicate things, but it comes with the upside of having like possibly higher uptime.
Then my setup is like this. So let's say if I stretch 1 and 2, right? Like my ads like coming here, I stretch it directly across first. Then I'm just like, okay, I need to be away from the center, so I go here. If I'm
Question.
That's a
3
good
and
way to think
4,
about it.
it goes stretch
Mhm.
across. I need to be away from the center, so I go here. No matter
This
where
actu-
you gonna go, I don't care
Exactly.
about others.
Exactly.
I cannot really rotate shit in my head anyway. So
Doesn't this pattern make it a little hard to actually go to your tower?
I've yet to figure that out yet. So.
No, because the tower is going to be like right. You just take like 2 steps inward, and then you're in your tower as soon as you
Yes.
get hit by your laser.
like,
Assuming
whoever
that
has
the tower people are placing it correctly, which they should
Correct.
be if they're following the strat.
exactly. So if you have a tower, you just pay attention to where you place it. You place it close to opposite color.
Yeah.
No, not
That
YOLO
also
tower.
works.
You want to place it towards the right color. But it's kind of YOLO with your partner, I guess, right now.
We can establish priority for the towers. We can definitely establish priority for the towers.
Light goes with dark, dark goes with light.
Well,
Yes,
duh.
yes.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
But like we have priority systems for that. We can just come up with something very simple and just move on from there. But what I want to do is make sure this is comfortable first.
Let's get. I would feel like I would personally like to continue doing this until we get the tethers properly,
Let's just do that then.
because I'm still kind of mental on the tethers.
Let's make sure we get the tethers clean first, and then we'll, because like I'm pretty sure the towers are going to be easy to do too. Because I was just thinking supports west or whatever. We'll figure something out. From nothing I mauled. Easy pattern. Rezzing.
Shredder. Oh, I see what happened.
How?
Never mind. I think
How?
you got hit
We're gonna get
cleave.
killed.
I think you got hit by the half room cleave.
It's just an oopsie.
Yeah, it wasn't a big deal.
Oh, sorry.
Our tether's in the wrong spot either.
My bad.
Boom.
So Ether, you took your thing to the wrong side.
Okay. I'm confused. Do you mind showing where I should have been on the
Sure.
screen?
Let me. Well, hold on.
Because based off your little
Okay,
image of it,
so just let's just Okay, so you see where mine is. If I were to stretch this straight across, I would end up like just past 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I just move out to whatever corner I'm in, and stand on this little square or diamond or whatever, like this little white diamond in the floor. So if you stretched yours straight across, you would be in the blue quadrant. or the 3 quadrant, right?
Okay, as long as we're consistent, because with the image, you have it being cross instead of.
Yeah, so just use this as your setup, because this is exactly what Hikaru said, is mine spawned in this lane, so I'm just going to walk straight down this lane, and I'm ending up in the 1 quadrant, and then I just walk into the square where the 1 quadrant is.
Okay, so I should have been at 1, 2, 3. I should have been at 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you actually survive. If
I don't think you can stand in the
on
marker
main
itself.
charge.
You have to be a little bit inside the marker, but that's the right
Yeah.
idea.
I think you have to be inward from it for sure. Well, these markers are going to cover every use case. Well, I didn't think through them that fucking thoroughly. I don't know all the mechanics.
Where's your clairvoyance?
Oh, I forgot it at home. My bad.
You gotta get that magic 8-ball. Forgot the batteries.
Easy pattern. Trade.
Oh!
Fuck.
Ow!
I'll res ether.
Or I YOLO it. Okay.
We lost one.
So, are
We
we
lost one,
standing
boys.
on the marker or
No.
a little bit closer?
Closer to the center.
Okay, closer. How close?
I'm gonna take a mark. I'm gonna commandeer a marker.
'Cause then
Something like that.
Okay, got it. I mean, because since we decided that I never get a tower, so.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
And we're just kind of YOLOing who positions where, and then as far as like resolving the towers, you just go to your closest tower. It actually seems like with the towers in the middle, it's super YOLOable because you have so much time. This pattern seems really fucking cursed, but I like it a lot. Melees, are you losing any uptime?
Yes.
I was, because Edelgard was not as far in as. Oh, well, not Edelgard. Legato was not as far in as he should have been on the 1. I think
Don't-
he was at 1.
You just stand here where we agreed, on this little diamond in the pavement.
Well, Edelgard. No, not Edelgard. What I'm saying, Edelgard. Legato was right on the 1, and therefore my laser would have hit him if I had not.
Then
gone out of
fucking
melee
kill
range.
his ass.
Okay, got it. I will. I'll kill you.
We're testing
Come
for
on,
like
Legato.
melee uptime.
Do not adjust to people. All right, all right.
Fucking kill his bitch ass. Don't let him
Oh.
fucking bully you out of melee range.
That's the easiest way to prog. Just do your thing. If they kill you, they kill you. And bitch about them later. Like Legato kill me all the time. Oh?
I'm rezzing.
That's supposed to be cardia. Oh my god.
Easy pattern. Fuck.
I went north. I was supposed
What?
to be south. My bad. That was my
What'd
bad.
you
That
do?
was my bad. That was my
What
bad.
did you do?
We had more than one oopsie. Oh. There you go.
Sheep. From Independent Days yesterday. Today's Tyrant.
What? I'm not American.
That's for Al.
Easy pattern.
Got him.
Is there an MLG pattern?
Well, okay.
My bad, I was slide casting.
Oh my god, did we do it? Dodge the dives.
Anything Dodgers.
I was late on my TBN.
Rezzing Hikaru and then hard rezzing Rom.
I'm gonna
Good luck,
provoke, I'm
tanks.
assuming.
Good luck, tanks.
Of course,
Oh.
it's fucking what I
Is
call
it P8?
It's
is
like
P8,
the
isn't it?
P. Yeah, P8.
I've never done P8 as
Viper?
tank, so I
Flame
don't know how to
Viper?
do this.
Is it like a triple
Who are you
swap?
rezzing?
I
Or,
think it is
I
a
mean,
triple swap. So
like
I
double, like-
provoke,
I see a I see an X.
Oh,
I see
no.
a diamond.
Oh, what the
Oh,
fuck?
gracious!
Protean waves. Fuck. It's
Protean
actually
waves.
Protean waves. Motherfucker.
Are there two of them or
So
one?
there's protean waves on the little thingies.
Yes,
There
there
wa- there
are.
was
It's a
a-
one cross. or two?
Lovely.
There was a purple, there was a purple star that was the Protean waves.
Fucking shape. What is?
So
fucking
wait,
shape?
what was all the things that there was the normal donuts and the little balls that are point blank AoEs, but what were the other two?
A ball, a squiggly purple star, Patrick. We'll call it Patrick.
Patrick star? Okay.
And the donut. I can look at the recording.
Please.
I was looking straight at it. Fuck.
There's a purple star.
North is on my right, but yeah, you can see it's tethered to an orb and a Patrick.
So yeah, a point blank and purple star, and what's the other one that went off?
That's it.
Well, the first was the.
Oh, is that what killed us right away? Yes,
Yeah, it
okay.
looks like it was baited actually, because
It
this
was
is probably
baited.
another closest.
Wait, how many waves is it?
Looks like it was
It's not
4.
eight.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
it partner stacks? Is
Well,
it
just
four?
just
Do you get a-
behold.
Behold.
Well, how much did Ikaru take?
I think we just
can-
get to it
can-
again.
I can tell you if you want. But I need to find it.
We can just try clock spots around it to start to see what happens.
Sure.
Because I
All
think Ikari
relative.
Yeah,
I think
we're doing.
Ikari only
we're
took
doing
one of
all
them, right?
relative.
I'm taking.
We don't look. We don't know because people were
I'm
dead.
taking 97,000.
97k.
Mm-hmm.
It could be
Hmm.
stacks. It could be that she just got fucked because there are too many people dead.
Yeah, that 97k sounds like a duo stacks.
Anyway, let's try this again. And for now, let's just go to our clock spots and see what happens. Around the first one that's gonna beat Patrick.
Around the butt plug.
Around the first Patrick, yes.
Ball relative. You.
Hey, you got hit first.
Remember, your damage goes off slightly late after you cast it.
You got like a 1 second delay on Fire 3, so you have to cast it a second early.
Easy pattern blast.
Well, I'm holding,
Fuck.
but it didn't hit me
The
twice
bobble?
anyway.
It only works if you are the closest person for two of them.
I thought I was, guys, because Zero died. I guess
Well-
it's only if Paxi screws up if I'll get hit by 2.
It's only if Paxi fucks up that you'll get hit by 2 and survive with Invuln.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to be keeping my eye on you, Paxi.
Okay.
I'd rather use them one for the tank buster. To be honest.
Can I even do that? I can try.
Theoretically, you use your Invuln there, and then the next Invuln would be Legato's, but we're not doing that. That's kind of bullshit.
So I just provoke and then shirk to you afterwards? Or do you just provoke back? I'm going to invuln it if I can.
Go buy my max.
Late pattern. Resing. Oh.
Oh no.
We're so-
Mark, because I'm bad. Preemptively.
Aether, why
I mean,
didn't you just Invuln
do
it?
we actually absolutely
didn't need
need those
to.
callouts? Because that actually fucked me up. Okay. Then I have to find a way to not hear them. Ugh.
Think in Chinese.
Again, Chinese.
That's not how I work, okay?
Shmup?
Is your inner voice in Chinese?
Yes. Actually, no. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Sometimes in Japanese, I don't know. Depends on the mood. Or I cannot tell because I
Not until
translate
you
very
cover
fast.
that.
Gotta fuck up, man. The only time I have to force myself using inner Chinese is party synergy.
Easy pattern. Oh.
Oh, we didn't place them right.
Yeah, they went.
I'm so ready to dodge that though. I'm so ready to dodge the fucking.
We somehow made
blast.
a mistake.
Wow.
Mistake enjoyers.
Come on, I want to see the spiky butt plug again. Fuck.
What?
Whoa, whoa.
How is
whoa,
it
whoa.
possible that we're going that early?
Maybe it is wrong.
We have a buff timer of the input. I think.
We can get to the bottom of this with the log. See when people are hitting the boss.
Short pattern, we go right away.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, I was not dead. I thought I was dead.
You are dead. Just kidding,
Wrong.
you're not dead. You've been in a coma for the past 6 months. Please wake up.
We're progging
Nah.
TOP. Please wake up.
That would be crazy. If, like, all of this actually was a dream. And,
We've been
I
progging
woke up from a
binding
coma.
coil. We've been progging binding coil of Bahamut, and you've been in a coma the entire time. Wake up.
That'd be literally insane.
Me too
It's like
early.
some Matrix level.
Wow, that's a very early in the bubble.
It's either, well then it's probably other people just early pulling.
Fucking tomahawk from nowhere, man. It's like, yay!
Moving right away.
Wait.
I'm looking for my partner.
Dodge. I think we just had a tether go all goofy.
Yeah, do you mind going over that? See which tether was the wrong spot. I just need it for my own sake.
Sure. Witch hunt time.
The
I
last
will be right
part we
back
just
then.
did.
Um.
Jiro, you should have been at
Jiro,
3.
yeah. But the tower spots look pretty, I really like. It's very satisfying seeing all those towers right there. I've also noticed that these dashed ladies are always in the north.
That has been consistent, yes. Which is nice, because there's plenty of time to
We're
see it.
waiting for Hikaru to get back, by the way. Dash Woman. These are the ice things from Shinryu.
Hmm.
You said it, but we were saying something else, so our conversation kind of drowned out your one comment.
Sorry, I have to watch the bot plot. Holy shit, I'm back.
Okay. Anybody have broken gear yet?
I repaired mine at the very beginning. Of the
Well, you fixed mine, so.
Can I pay my bill? Almost.
When one appeared on your screen and you didn't get aggro.
Provoke.
I think this is early pulling. Late. Move.
Oh, that was my bad. Me and Jared screwed that up.
Where are you? The
Mm.
bobble?
I think Legato made a big boo-boo that killed us.
It must be cat.
We're thinking about phase 2 while we're still in phase 1.
Oh, did you look it over already? Man.
No. We're thinking about what hideous monstrosity she turns into. Easy pattern.
Where's my life power?
Alright, I'll take
Oh
it.
wow, holy shit.
Someone going to laser on me. Ow.
We had a fucked up
sh-
laser position.
I'm struggling to have max melee on a long tether.
Going in.
Yes.
My
I noticed that too. If you're standing exactly in this spot, I don't think you get melee uptime.
God damn
That's
it.
sad.
You don't, but I've said that before, but it is what it is, I guess. You just have to scoot it a little bit.
I mean,
Alright.
We can scoot the towers in a little bit, but the scary part is that the lasers hitting one another.
just try all max melee and see if it works.
Try max melee, so like just on the edge of this square.
Yeah, so you line yourself up at the corner of the marker, assuming the markers are placed in a square, and then max
Yeah,
melee.
so I can. Yeah, I think that
I
works.
honestly prefer the. This is fixable, by the way, if we do it across rather than doing everyone go in line. But
Can we
I
just?
think-
We're just trying to dial it in a little bit. That's all. And if it doesn't
Yeah.
work, then we'll go back to the fucking straight across.
well, we don't need to do a straight across. We just need to do it at a different angle. In the picture you drew up, it's at a different angle. It's more cross. It still has the room in the middle. It's more. I don't know how to say this. It's more cross, so that I don't think we'll have an issue with melee uptime.
I know. That's why we're saying move it in from this square to right here, instead of dead center of the square, just move it into the edge of the square. Like, we might be committing to a fucking stupid plan, but just like, let's just dial it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to everyone? Just
I'm
go
gonna keep doing
closer
it.
in.
But we'll see. Let's see. Let's pull so I can actually test it.
The bubble. Wow, 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 wow. Nice. That's actually pretty good.
Easy pattern. I got hit by 2 lasers.
Yes. I think if we're standing max melee, everyone has to stand max melee because it's going to be way more precise. I saw some people going to the old spot. I think
Okay,
that
so
might have been why I was
if
clipped.
my tether is going 1 and 2, you want me to stand like around here?
Exactly.
Okay, got it.
That's also possible. It just max melee doesn't work. You have to lose the GCD.
Yeah, and if that's not possible, then we...
It's really It's really hard for me to do it because I don't care about it. But yeah, I will try.
Paxi, I got hit by yours. You were in, like, you and I were in exactly the positions we talked about, and you and I both got hit. So we probably want to just...
Wait, where were you?
Legato? Okay. Legato didn't fucking point his at all. But you can see I'm, like, exactly on top of that line. I'm exactly on top of it. And I got hit by yours. Not to mention yours wasn't stretched, well, it says yours
Oh.
wasn't even stretched far enough.
Damn.
So I think we just
Okay,
go
maybe it
back
doesn't
to
work,
the
yeah.
straight lines, because that's just simpler.
I also just realized because Legato got a tether, he pulled the boss a little bit, so max melee is a bit off due to that. Well, my point is still
Yeah.
technically
Let's just
accurate.
do the straight lines. Okay, but that's simpler.
Straight lines.
Yeah.
Wait, straight lines and then the thing still in the center, the towers.
No, we're taking them to the corners.
We can
YOLO, got it.
Do you mind? Do you have that picture right with the lines that you drew still? I think.
No, I don't.
Um, that's too bad.
Personally,
because in that,
yeah.
I think we can still do this. I think we just need to adjust where we stand instead of the person who has the line at 1 and 2. They go cross to 4, and everybody goes cross. Therefore, they're longer, and there's room in the middle.
Well,
That's what you did in the picture.
the way I see it, I'm arranged. I don't have to stand here, as long as I just give us room in the middle. What we can do is we can just do this diagonal thing. Well, no. Ugh, I don't want to think about it, man.
To be
We'll-
honest,
we'll
I
go
like the
over it
diagonal
afterwards.
thing. Just look at this. Clearly, someone's not doing it right. I think we just need more practice. To be honest, I like this strat more because we have done it correctly.
Without having to do any priorities.
Yes. I would like to test something if we just pull again. I just want to see
Okay.
for
I
myself.
think Edelgard is
Yeah.
BR back. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Edelgard is BR
Mhm.
back.
But yeah, that's the spot we were talking about, Legato.
So I was thinking, what if we stretch? Say the thing spawns here, right? I'm tethered to this, and then instead of running it all the way across, I run it over here
To 4?
Oh, so we do the opposite.
at like 3. I don't know if that's far enough, to be honest.
I don't see why it wouldn't be. Wait,
Or is it
which one are
4?
you tethered to?
I'm
Where's
tethered.
the ad?
The ad's over here.
Yeah, if you get that ad, it's going to be spawning right here.
That's probably not far enough to run it
So
over.
it,
I think you
considering
can
you
go to
have to
4 though.
go,
I'm back.
if you went to 4, then it would be going through the middle of the boss.
Yes, then we wouldn't be able to stand in the middle.
Like this fun little middle safe spot thing falls apart.
What if I ran to D?
Personally, I think that the geometry for this, working out the geometry for this is probably going to take a lot of time.
I like what we're doing though. I think we should just do more practice.
Okay.
So what's the? It's okay. It's okay. Edelgard's back. What is this thing again? We're still doing the diagonal line or straight line?
We're doing diagonals as far as I know.
Diagonals.
Yeah.
Okay. Just try to get
The
it
same
correct.
thing. Just
Alright.
no max melee. You
Okay.
gotta eat the last GCD.
I see. 6-star kick.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
6-sided star.
Yes, that's right. Sorry. The triple ass. I know, Lagala just tried to kill us again.
Short pattern, so we have to go across right away.
My bad. Sorry.
Rezzing.
That's okay. I didn't pop my invuln.
A test of your reflexes.
It's just of my reflexes.
You there? I'm already here. Dives.
Yeah, on the soul. Ow.
Hug.
Hey, this is perfect practice.
Okay.
So I'm
Mhm.
provoking. Now I'm taking your spot.
There is no
I
fancy.
forgot to invuln.
I'm rezzing Edelgard. I don't think. I was just saying I don't see a fancy
Okay,
Voln
let's
up getting
spike
ether.
ball the Patrick. And then the Patrick can do the.
Yeah, do our clock spots.
You just want to take 2 of them, 2 of the hits, invuln, and then I'll provoke the second hit.
Fuck.
Oh, it's a donut!
You are correct. It was a donut.
Another Patrick! Oh no! Oh! Wait! Oh, never mind.
I
So
only
that
saw
was the
4 things shoot
Patrick's
out of them.
butthole pattern.
It's a butt plug. It is spiky. Excuse me. You have to see the dingling, the trinket on it.
There was a circle and the star.
Yeah.
There's
If
yeah
it's a
two. There are
donut and
two
a
things
square.
tethered to it.
Also, it only
Straight-
shot out 4 beams. So I
4
think it might
beams?
be partner
Okay.
sex.
So let's just do intercards.
So, Legato with me?
Yeah, it's color partners.
Yeah. Don't kill me again, Legato. I'm going down. Oh my god.
Long pattern. We're waiting.
If there wasn't any involved.
Good question. I was saving it for the tank buster.
It just has a vuln up. That's it. Nothing fancy like P8.
Go the big old walnut.
Am I gonna die? Fuck.
Did I hit you with my laser? I was late to go out, didn't I? I was late. I was just slow. That was my bad. I was trying to get an extra GCD.
Huh? Easy pattern.
That was my bad, Taxi.
Rezzing.
I went south instead of north.
Did you do that on
Revenge.
purpose?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Because I would have.
Nice to know.
The bubble, wrong. Go the other side.
Run!
No. Yeah, you just stretch across.
Would it help if I
then
called
be
out-
away from the center?
Would it help if I called out whether we're making a clockwise pattern or a counterclockwise pattern?
It doesn't matter to me.
Then look at the ad. Easy.
I will look at my line. If my line goes to the center, I know I'm fucked up.
Late pattern. I'll res legato.
Oh my god, how you die when we're alive. I know, right?
It's counterclockwise.
Watch the dashes.
Boom.
Oh.
Wait, I killed Edogard. My bad. My bad.
I just heard this death sound. Ah! Really loud. It was-
I did a dumb thing. I was like, if I move out of the way, it'll give people more room. Wow, I'm so smart. It did not give people more room. Easy. This is counterclockwise.
Oh my god.
Double adjust.
You know what? I will adjust, okay?
Sure. I personally like healers adjust. Well,
I mean,
the
you
boss
can
will
test
do it
those.
for you, but it'll be a lot faster if you just hop.
Pagano, we have 4 minutes left. Just saying. Okay.
Okay, let's just get a last pull.
do you?
How
Oh,
dare
did you?
test
Do you
something,
just want to
Pagano?
inform
How
it?
dare you?
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Let's, let's just go. Let's just go. Do the countdown.
I'm not gonna broke. I'm just gonna let you inform it. Good luck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What the hell happened? Well, this isn't solvable. I'm just gonna jump.
Call the abyss.
What did happen there? That was weird.
Just jumped off the edge.
Can't change direction while jumping.
Sounds like Icarus incident, but
Make sure to rescue Hildegard in position.
That was damage, by the way. I haven't really been using my Dark Missionary because I've been looking for a good spot to use it potentially.
That first AoE hurts.
I can do that.
Late pattern.
okay. I don't know why I didn't kill you guys, but hey, sure.
Because you were slightly farther than the other person you baited.
No, I mean the snapshot. Usually kill me a snapshot.
No idea.
Take
Ping
it.
diff.
I will take it.
Counterclockwise. I'm in danger.
I didn't hit you with mine. There's no way.
Okay, that was the last one.
Found don't we? I mean, we got
We're all
past the
free to
first
go.
mechanic.
Later, Edelgard. I'm not 100% on this strategy yet, but if we're clean on it and we're seeing uptime issues, then I think it would probably be worth changing. I really like how the towers resolve. I really do. The uptime, though. The uptime is kind of scary. Or sorry, the uptime loss is kind of ugh. I think we have to sit down and like study this one again, just to make sure. God, studying these mechanics has been rough. I'm actually surprised that you came up with a good idea, Django. Wow. There's something in your brain.
I was impressed at the very beginning at P9 when she came up with Levin Strike was perfect on that.
That was not
impressive.
me who came up with that. That was Paxi.
I don't know. I kind of thought it was you who was explaining it all. 'Cause I
No,
didn't
we
get
were
it
just
all.
talking about it. Paxi's the one who came up with that strategy. Dude,
Yeah.
it was literally Paxi. I wrote his name on the toolbox. Only Paxi uses emoji like this in his toolboxes.
It's toolbox.
Am I muted? Fuck.
Gotta go with the log. I mean,
57 polls.
that's a good amount. It's pretty good.
Because they're fast deaths. Okay. Just call this, I think this is Paradigma 1. So we need to come up with a name for, just want to see the name for the other one. But we got 74%. I'll be right back.
Fourth of the fight, guys.
Bye.